to start. All right, again, my name is Angie. This is Chair Yoga. Welcome to everyone on Facebook and Zoom. Is that right? We're on Zoom. So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. This is a yoga class. We do use the chair as our main prop, but it is a normal yoga class. We do use straps. Please remember to hydrate every 15 to 20 minutes, even if I forget to mention it. Like last class, I think I mentioned it at 40 minutes. So do remind yourselves that you're welcome to take that sip of water, and I do mean more of a sip of water than a lot of the glug water. And that's just because we do so many folds that it can be uncomfortable to do folds if you've got a belly full of water. So you know your bodies though, so just listen to them. One other thing is just to leave the ego at the door. Allowing yourselves to be truly here completely, unsheathing some of those shells that occur when we are out in the environment, out around other people. Just being who you are and accepting that. Sometimes that may be the hardest thing to do, accepting who you are, where you've been, and just the moment. But it is what we need to do. We need to learn to do that and to control that. Control just where we are as much as we can, and knowing that there are things that we cannot control. So right now, just being able to control where your legs go, where your arms go, where your breath is, and knowing why maybe you cannot, all right, and accepting that, accepting where you are. So it's really important to leave that ego at the door. Right? Accepting of yourself is one of the most important things in life. It's about the only way you can accept others. Learning to love who you are. So deep breath in, press your feet into the floor. Your knees are over the ankles. Notice the sit bones firmly in your chair. Pressing in gently. Shoulders are up and back. If you have that block behind you, again, just notice how it can remind you to sit up tall. Find that posture. Important to use the muscles along the length of your torso. Arms come up and reach up. Lifting. Extending. Exhale, palms come down and relax onto your thighs. Allow the eyes to close. And if that is not comfortable, you're welcome to gaze gently down to the floor. Allowing the eyelids to just gently and heavily lay on the eye. Allowing the eye to relax, the mouth to relax. Breathing in and out through the nose. Noticing the quality of the air on the inhale. And now the quality of the air on the exhale. Taking a deep breath in. Feel the chest rise. Feel the belly extend. Shoulders rise. Exhale out the nose, deeply feel the chest drop, shoulders drop, belly button presses back. Inhale one more time. Exhale even deeper. This is called our three-part breathing. Allowing the exhale to relax the mind and relax the body more deeply. Begin to remove all of your thoughts. the center of the mind, accepting all the thoughts that come in without judgment. Let's see if you can sweep them out. Remembering to focus on the breath. The breath is primary to any poses that you do. The poses are secondary. The breath should never be held. If you find that you are holding the breath or it is labored, then allow the body to relax. Allow the breath to come back. Take a moment to rest before coming back to the pose. Inhale, arms come up, reach up, palms together, elbows come together. Clasping the hands, gently begin to rotate the wrists. And gently reaching all four corners of the room, taking your time. If you can, bring the forearms together. This helps to stretch the shoulders. If not, you're welcome to bring the hands down. And gently just opening up the joints of the wrists, of the fingers as you clasp. Opening and closing the hand if you need to. If you can, bring the forearms together. Bring the elbows up just a little bit higher. Notice the work in the shoulders. Breathe. Remember the breath. Focus on the breath. And reverse the direction of the rotation. All the way around. Popping, crunching is fine. Just no pain. Never any pain in any of the poses. The way your body speaks to you to tell you you need to rest, relax, back. Exhale, extend the wrist forward, shoulders down. See if you can relax those shoulders. Lift up, reaching up, nice and high. Feel that stretch through the upper arm, through the armpit. Exhale, hands come back behind you and bring the chest forward. Feel the shoulder blades come together. Breathe, side to side movement. And slowly lift the heart, bring the hands forward again, clasping the fingers, wrists come out, shoulders down. Good. Lift up, reach up, and gently move side to side. Bring the palms together. And gently begin to make a nice circle. You can start off small, and they can get wider. Or you can stay small. And reverse. Just noticing how the side of the body, how the front of the body, the back of the torso, slowly moving, ribs adjusting, the breath. Maybe a little labored again, maybe slow it down to bring the breath to an effortless rhythm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the right hand down. Left arm comes over, stretching out the side of the body. Switch it out, lift up, realign the spine first, then drop the left arm down. Extend the right over. Breathe. Inhale, lift, reach up. And press the feet to the floor. Extend over. Stretch the back gently in a prepared posture. A bit of a muscular effort here as the arms hang overhead. You're welcome to drop them if it's too much. Allow the hands to just lay on the knees. Inhale, lift up. Deep breath in. And lift the heart. A slight back bend is felt here. Press the feet to the floor, engage your core muscles. Breathe. Exhale, hands come down. Shake out the shoulders and reverse both directions. On the exhale, lift up. Inhale even taller. Exhale, chin to chest. Neck rotation gently. On the inhale, rotate to one shoulder. On your exhale, chin to chest. And on the inhale to the other shoulder. Go at your own pace, the flow of your breath as it comes. Chin to chest on your next exhale. Deep breath in. Arms come up, lift up. Exhale, grabbing the chest. Holding on. Press your right foot to the floor. Engage that leg. Feel maybe the engagement of your core. And begin to lift up the left foot. Point, flex the toes. Breathe. And rotate the ankle all the way around. You're welcome to hold the leg if you need to. Use the strap to hold it if it's tired. You're welcome to even bend the knee and just release that leg from so much effort. Both directions. Again, crunching, popping is fine, just no pain. I usually find it in my ankles and my hips. And the shoulder. Oh, your neck. Yes. So as long as there's no pain. And press through the heel, lift up the toe, feel the work in that core. Exhale, drop it down. Left leg. Presses down gently. Feel that engagement up through the lower abdomen. Right leg lifts up, breathe. Notice the work here. Again, you might need a strap or just some support. Point, flex. Slowly moving all the way around in a rotation pattern. Opening wide the toes and reverse. Press through the heel, lift up a little bit higher. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale. Shake it out, windshield wiper. Pivoting into the chair. Welcome to have a sip of water here. It's been about 20 minutes. And back to center. Opposite limb extension in the chair. Find yourself seated comfortably. Sit bones secure in the chair. Feet are parallel to each other. Knees are over ankles. Shoulders up and back. Allow the hands to support you by holding onto the chin. We're going to lift up just one hand. The left arm comes up, reaching up. Press the left foot to the floor. Really engage that left leg as you lift up the right heel. Breathe. Hold in here. Exhale and bring the hand to the toe. Feel that stretch. Feel the work here. Core working. Lifting up. Notice how the back feels. Exhale out to the side. Breathe. Holding there. Come back to center. One more time. Extend. Yes, I'm adding in. Lifting up, reach up, and back. Shake it out. Prepare the right foot, pressing into the floor. Engaging the right side, right glutes, right quadriceps. Lifting up through the right arm, reaching up. Left arm can support you, the torso. And then the left leg lifts, pressing through the heel. Breathe. Exhale, come forward, reach for the toe. Feel that stretch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out to the side. Still good posture. Still lifting up, using the muscles along the spine to help support it. Come back. Exhale, come forward. Use your breath to help guide you. Inhale, lift, and relax. Shake it out. Bring the knees nice and wide. Feet at slight angle. Feel the sit bones engaging into the chair. Shoulder blades are back. Now really press the thighs back. Feel the work going on. All right, knees should be in alignment with the toes though. So if they're not, adjust the foot or the knees. And really feel the heels pressing into the floor. Really work the legs. Only you know this, it's hard to see it. Inhale, arms come up, goddess arms. Elbows bend, press the shoulder blades back, nice wide fingers. The knees are still working, quadriceps, glutes are engaged. Exhale, we're going to come forward just about 20 to 30 degrees. Really feel the knees press out, feet press to the floor. Inhale, lift. Now, slight back bend. Heart lifts. Only go back as far as is comfortable. Breathe. Feel the work in the legs and the back. Come back to center. Slight movement here. Extend arms up to temple. Exhale out. Modify in 5 points. So, breathe. Inhale up. Panther. Goddess arms. Press back. Knees are still working. Come forward. Extend through the top of the head, nice and long. Feel the sit bones really press into the chair. Lift up, slight back bend, heart lift. And back to center, goddess. Arms come down, hold the chair, windshield wiper out of it. Crunch top in the hips is fine, just no pain. Take your time. If you have a block, this will be helpful for the next pose. We opened up to goddess. We're going to keep nice wide legs, but in a slightly different fashion. We'll place the block right in front of us, maybe a foot, maybe 2 feet, depending on your proportions, the length of your leg. I'm going to place your feet onto that block. You're going to maybe bring the outer edge of your foot onto the block. And if you're flexible, you might even use 2 blocks. And come into a bound angle. So your knees are out. Really press your feet into each other and press the knees down. So you're actively working here. Again, it's isometric, hard to visualize, but you can feel the knees pressing down, the opening. Now hold the chair and see if you can lift up a little bit higher, bringing the knees further down. Again, the chair helps here. It is a good tool to use. Breathe and relax, shake it out. Notice those knees lift. Notice that work. Again, you can adjust as you need to. You can even go back and get another block if you need to. All right, we're going to do that one more time. Sitting up tall, feel the sit bones firmly in the chair. Arms up, reach up. Exhale, grab the chair wherever you need. And able to lift up, find that good posture. And now press the knees out and apart. Breathe. And relax the hands, maybe bring them forward slightly. Bring the torso ever so slightly forward, but remember, remain secure in the chair. No need to come way forward and fall out of it. So just slightly forward. Breathe. This only helps to increase the stretch. And keep pressing the knees down. Lift up, reach up. Bring the knees together. Squeeze them in if you can. Both of them. Those can be on the block, come forward, maybe forehead touches the knee. Feel the stretch in your back. Inhale it. Shake it out, bring them down. All right. These are little fun things I like to do every once in a while, just to test you and see where you're at, where you can go. And again, the props are really important in some of these. Deep breath in, bring up your left knee, squeeze, and gently opening up your hip, side to side. We're going to come into pigeon right away. So we've done middle of class today. So if you can, you can maybe bring the left ankle to the right thigh. If not, you're welcome to bring it out to the floor on the edge of your foot or onto a block. But whatever height you want, and just place the edge, outer edge of your foot onto it. Allow the knee to come out. A lot of openings on the inner leg here today. This one actually will be felt on the outer hip. So deep breath in. And we're going to try and find a deeper version of pigeon. We're going to lift up tall, hinge at the hip, come forward. And now try and bring your head towards me. Nice long length of the spine. Think of your hips, your tailbone pressing towards the back of the chair. You're welcome to grab the chair and feel yourself pull your tailbone towards the back of the chair as the head, your head is pulling towards or pushing towards me, reaching towards me. You should feel this length, this stretch in the lower back. At the same time, you're stretching the outer left hip. Keep breathing, focus on your breath, allow it to guide you deeper, and know when to find and identify your edge. Breathe. Inhale, slowly lift up, reach up, shoulders back. We're going to do it one more time. All right, and again, if you think that you can go a little bit more, a little bit deeper, what you can use is your block, placing the foot onto the block, and then finding that spot for the ankle. Again, this is only a progressive thing, so if this is your first time doing it, then stay with the foot on the floor. If you've done this with me a few times, you can always try it, and again, use whatever level of block you want. You can use on the lowest level. You can bring it up to the highest level. It just depends on where you need to be. All right, for the thigh, and you'll feel it when you put it up, and you notice the difference, yes. All right, so see if you can adjust the foot. There should be no pain in the ankle, no pain in the knee, and no pain in the hip when you do this. All right. Again, you should be able to sit up tall. All right, good posture there. And exhale, come forward. You may not come forward as much as you did before, but you can definitely feel it right there a little bit more. All right. Any questions? I'm totally adjusting and changing this pigeon pose for those that are using the block. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Breathe. This can be very intense. Again, if your foot is on the floor, you're welcome to grab the chair and allow yourself to press the tailbone back and extend the head towards the knee. Feel it through the lower back. If your foot is up, you may only feel it in the hip at this point. Slowly, we're going to lift up, reach up to the top of the head. Breathe. You're welcome to either drop the foot or, if you can, extend that leg and bring it out. The left leg, yes. Reach it out. Out to the side and just try not to get that leg to release tension. And back. Shake it out. All right. Did you feel a difference? Those who use the block. It's intense. All right. Have it ready. We're going to do it the normal way first, and then we'll use the block. So shoulders up and back. Deep breath in. Bring in your right knee. Squeeze it in. Give it a hug. Now, allow that right ankle to be on the left thigh. Sitting up tall. Same thing here. We're going to hinge at the hip, come forward with the heart. Lean to the top of the head, extending towards me. Find your edge, but again, you don't need to go beyond it. Right? Overstretching can only hurt you. So again, listen to the body. Deep breaths in. You're welcome to hold the chair. You're welcome to press the tailbone towards the back of the seat. And breathe. Inhale slowly, begin to lift up and reach up to the top of the head. Alright, shoulders up and back. Again, each side can be very different. So you may not use the block on this side, or you may use the block on this side. So each side can be very different. So if you wish to use the block, I suggest starting progressively low. You find that you can adjust it higher, then come up higher. Alright, and again, it depends on the day. So you may find today, nope, really stiff at the hips. Not feeling. And be honest. Right, adjust as you need to. Breathe. You feel it. Oh, you don't have to move forward. All right, sitting up tall. Exhale, come forward again in pigeon. Breathe. So especially those of you with the block underneath your foot, breathe. Yes, it can be very intense. On your exhale, see if you can come just a little bit lower. Again, it may not come today. Use the chair to help. Nice deep breaths in and out. Through the nose if you can. Deep breath in, begin to lift the heart, lift the head, come out of this, breathe. Noticing what side might have been easier than the other. Again, you're welcome to drop the foot immediately or maybe lift the other leg instead. Healing that, opening up, stretching it out. Inhale. Done. All right, so blocks can be very helpful for finding where you need to be. Okay, we're going to keep the block in hand. In about 15 minutes, you're welcome to get some water before we come into our next pose, which will be slightly more strenuous and work on the legs. Chair pose. If you've done this before, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to place it between the legs. All right. And if you just realize and begin to engage the legs into the block. All right. If you don't have a block, you just press your feet into the floor, trying to keep the legs parallel to each other, engaging the glutes. Everyone will be doing this, especially if you've got the block. This helps to really have an engagement, attachment to something. Shoulders lift up and back. Deep breath in. Breathe. Now feel the feet press into the floor. Arms come up, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the chair. All right, we're going to grab onto the chair and maybe begin to think about lifting up. You might have to adjust your feet. So if you notice your feet are too far forward, you're welcome to bring them back. All right, so that you can really feel the heels start to press in to the floor. The legs are engaged, the glutes are engaged. The heart begins to lift up. Glutes engage a little bit more. You're lifting up slightly out of the chair, still have contact. Really engage the glutes and then slowly begin to lift up out of the chair. Breathe. Okay, notice there should be no pain in the knees or the ankles, no pain in the feet. holding it there, use the hands to support you. If you have maybe an extra block, you're welcome to bring that block underneath and just sit on it. You'll still feel that weight move forward, the legs are still working, the glutes are still working. Breathe. As long as there's no pain, do this. It's fine, it's just working the legs. Now lift up the heart, shoulders back. Chair pose. Breathe, and exhale, come on down. Shake it out, release that block. We're gonna do it without the block. I want you to see the difference. It's actually possibly a little bit easier without the block because the block's not forcing you to really engage. So just notice the difference. The block is very nice because it keeps alignment. So it keeps the knees from coming in and torquing, or keeps them from coming out if you're not engaging within. So just know that the block is helpful in that sense. Shoulders up and back, arms up. Exhale down to the chair. Press the feet to the floor. Adjust as you need to. Always prepare yourself, even though you may not be following as I say, it's all right. Deep breath in, lift up, engage your glutes, engage the legs. Notice the slight lift, but there's still contact. Now begin to push and lift, reach up. Again, no pain in the knees, hips, ankles, shoulders up and back. How's the lower back? Breathe, prayer. You're welcome to keep holding that chair if you need to. Hold, squeeze a little bit lower, feel the squeeze, feel the glutes engaged. Now lift up slowly and standing. Reach up, upwards salute, exhale. Some seated or just easy standing pose. Shake it out. We're going to do this standing, coming the opposite way. You're welcome to use the block for alignment. I'm going to go to side view. And so we're coming to the back of our chair. I'm going to go ahead and use the block. You know how it can be helpful or not too much, so just listen to the body. Deep breath in and find your Tadasana. Find the strength in your legs. Prepare yourself, adjust as you need to. Shoulders up and back. Feet are pressing into the floor, engaging the legs, kneecaps are popping up. Breathe. Feel even the quadriceps lifting up. As you're into the block, shoulders up and back, arms come up. So you can bend the knees. Welcome to grab hold of the chair immediately and press it back. The heart is lifting. Squeezing those legs. Feel the strength. Feel the pressure onto the heel. And then adjust so that you get a little bit of pressure on the palm of the foot. Finding that balance along the foot. Breathe. You can squeeze a little bit lower. Breathe. Working the glutes. Hold it there. Breathe. Breathe effortlessly. Come up whatever you need to. Maybe one arm comes up, maybe the other. Full chair pose. Or not. And slowly lift. Squeeze those glutes. And lift. Shake it. All right, we're going to add a little twist. Literally. All right. Having the block is very helpful because it maintains the alignment of the leg. So this is where a block is useful for a twist in chair. All right. So I'm going to use that block and I'll show you what I mean. So if I have no block, you can just watch. I'm going to come into my chair pose. And you're welcome to hold the chair, but I'm going to just come to the twist. And then I'm going to twist. What happens to my left knee? Okay. All right. So I'm going to place that block there. I'm going to come into prayer. Squeezing that block. I'm going to twist to the right. What happens to my left knee? It stays. All right. So my hips are now in the right position. So you see how block can help with alignment Really does. Did everyone see that? Okay. So you're welcome to try it without it if you like. More work without it because now you're trying to keep your alignment now that you're aware of what I just did. All right. If you didn't see or didn't know, it wouldn't make a difference. You would pop out and the hips would be off. All right. So I'm going to do it without the block. You're welcome to use the block now that you know how it can be helpful. Deep breath in, shoulders up and back. Exhale, come down to your chair. Pose. Strong leg. Now you're welcome to hold the chair, or if you can, hold. Breathe. Exhale slowly to the right. Try and keep your knees in alignment. Twisting the waist. Breathe. Keep the palms of your hands at the heart. There we go. Good. Shoulders up and back. Good posture. Back to center. Holding it there, we're going to the left. Try and keep the knees in alignment here. Hands are still at heart center. Breathe. Back to center. Grab the chair. Take right leg up. Hold and slowly step back. Your left leg is breathing. You're good. Holding the breathe. Stretch out in your lunge. If your leg is higher, you're welcome to use that block and just allow your knees to lay on it. Otherwise, extend, feel that stretch and move the hips high. Breathe. Extend the front leg back. Stretch it out. Come forward with the torso. Look forward. And spine warrior. Exhale a little bit lower. Feel the stretch. Breathe and come up. Bend the knee for lunge. Here we go to chair. Strong left leg. Really press the left foot in and slide the right next to it. Hold. Come up. Shake it out. Give it a break. You can come down again. Ready? Find your posture. Prepare yourself. Exhale down. Use your breath always. Strong legs. Ready that right leg. Left heel lifts. Press back. Hold. And find your lunge. Adjust yourself into movement. So you can hold that chair and still lift up. Breathe. We are going to stretch a little bit, move dynamic. You're welcome to use the block underneath that right foot, left knee. Now we're going to extend the front leg. Think about holding onto that right hip and press it back, trying to keep in alignment with the hips. Breathe. Exhale down, spine warrior. Eyes look forward, over the chair. Exhale, bowing warrior. Become a little deeper with the torso. Breathe. Notice your breath. Lifting up. Eyes look forward. And bend the knee. Come up into lunge. Strong right leg. And the left knee. Coming up. Shake it out. How y'all feeling? How they? You okay? Little wobbly? All right, rotate all the way around. Nice deep breath in and out. All right, tree pose. Finding Tadasana. Pressing your feet to the floor. Make sure you have that chair next to you. You're welcome to come up to a wall for tree pose. And so if you feel that you might want to have a wall next to you, we have plenty of space. All right, shoulders up and back. Deep breath in. And press your right foot to the floor. All right. Sorry. And lift up your left heel. Now just notice the strength in your right leg. Core is strong, hips are strong. working on this whole class. Lift up your leg if you can. You're welcome to keep that toe down. All right, just find where you need to be. Exhale out to the side. Again, your toe can be on the floor. You can drag it right over to the ankle. Otherwise, you can have foot in towards the ankle, the calf. All right, never onto the knee. All right, just can push the knee out. And you can even bring it up higher if you like. Now find yourself balanced. The core is strong, the leg is strong, shoulders are back. Breathe. Welcome to come into half prayer. Maybe full prayer. Just notice how the balance is. Come into your full prayer if you like. Holding and lifting, maybe tree flow. Maybe opening up the branches to grow. Spreading wide. Breathe. Exhale, palms together in there. Staying there, hold the chair and close your eyes. Hold the chair. Hold the chair. And just notice the work going on in the leg. Notice your posture. Notice your shoulders back. Notice the lift of the head up. Squeezing the glutes. Open your eyes. Bring the knee forward and down. Hold the chair. Hold the chair. All right. Deep breath in. And relax the legs. Relax the hips. All right. So a lot of today is also about just learning the body, learning how to find alignment, and learning about the alignment, and understanding, like when you close your eyes on that pose, what is working? A lot is working. A ton of muscles. So there's a lot of control involved. I began with the idea of control, but you can. You can control only your emotions, only what's in your mind. You can control how you think and how you react. You can control your body to a certain extent. And so we have to understand it first. If you don't understand it, it's just more frustration. And that's not how you control that. So it's just a thing that we have to work on. Always, always, at all ages. So there's up and back, preparing, now or left. Adjust yourself as you need. Maybe lift up the right heel. Just notice how you're feeling. Keep that engagement. That left knee should be slightly bent, not wonky. Good. Hold that chair if you need to as we lift, or you're welcome to keep the toe down. Exhale out to the side. Opening up the hips here. Maybe just enough for you. Maybe you can find the ankle contact to the calf, or maybe up higher this time. Sometimes the height of the foot doesn't really make difference to how well of balance you have. Sometimes having it low can be more difficult. So you can find where you need to be. Like half prayer maybe. Again, find that focus. Focus on the core, the strength there. Maybe a full prayer. Breathe. Maybe lift up one hand. There. Helps you to lift the torso. Notice the breath might be a little bit more at ease. And then the other hand. Good. Hold here, breathing. Palm forward. Down into prayer. Stay here. Hold the chest. Hold the chest. And close your eyes. Again, notice this side. How is this side feel? A bit more stable. A bit more aware than it was on the other side. Notice the work from the toes. Lift up the big toe. Notice the stability change. Bring the toe down. Notice the work in the leg, the glutes, the core, even in the upper body. And
keeping that length. Breathe in, exhale, open the eyes, move the knees forward, and shake it. Hips forward and back, bending the knees gently. Side to side. Again, bending one knee at a time. Notice the ankle work. And gently rotate. Notice the footwork, the pressure on the side of the foot, palm of the foot, heel, all the way around, knees. Both directions. You want to rotate in the other direction. And lifting up tall, come to the back of your chair if you're not already there. You're going to come into a forward fold. You can maybe take a step back and then exhale. Slight bend of your knees as you come forward with the torso. Adjust your footing from the chair and allow yourself to maybe come so the torso is parallel to the floor. Staying here, slowly lift the tailbone up. Feel the length to the back of the leg, but you're still welcome to bend the knees if you need to. Exhale, walk hands down. Finding a deeper forward fold. Again, if you need to stay in prepared posture and issues with the heart, please do. Notice if your knees are coming in towards each other. Try and keep the thighs parallel. Keeping the knees the same distance apart as the lower leg. Coming as low as you feel like. Breathe. Bending your knees one at a time. Stretching one leg out a little bit deeper than the other. Feel the hips sway. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back up. And come into prepared posture. Maybe take another step back. Extend the arms as far as you can. And we're going to bring the head through the arms for a down dog. You're welcome to bend the knees slightly if you need to. And breathe. Feel the stretch through the shoulders. The arms are fully extended. Inhale, slowly bend the knees and begin to lift the torso. Come forward ever so slightly. Lift up, arms come up, reach up, and into prayer. One more time, forward fold. Inhale, arms come up, reach up, upward salute. Exhale, prepare posture. Adjust your position to the chair. Notice the knees. Find keeping apart the same distance as your ankles. Bending knees as you need to though. And then maybe dropping down to a forward fold. Bending knees as you need to. Maybe both at the same time. And then extending together. Inhale, slowly lift up. Adjust yourself for down dog. Extend the feet further away maybe this time. Really extend the arms. And then exhale, drop the head between the arms, maybe below the arms. Feel that stretch through the armpit, the upper shoulder, the upper arm. Deep breath in. You're welcome to stay here or bend your right knee slightly. And lift the left leg. The three-legged down dog. Good chair. Bring the leg down. Bend both knees. Deep breath in, right leg comes up, extend that left leg, extend the right leg back. Breathe, extend the arms, strong leg, and back down, bend the knees, prepare for posture, and then walk forward. Arms come up, reach up, upward salute. Sounds easy, easy down. Stay down. All right. Few newbies today. New little poses today. So we have 3-legged down dog, working on that one leg. We had a real focus on pigeons today. So these are things you can do at home if you know that you need to stretch your hips, or if you want to work legs and balance. All right, next one, we're coming into chair. Welcome to get water here. If you have a strap, we'll grab that strap. And stretch out the shoulder one last time. So lifting up, and just have that strap maybe about a yard, 3 feet apart, and lifting up, reaching up. High as you can, breathe, and let me move, don't stop. Is there any other? Touching the shoulder. And lifting up, last time over, reaching up and right back down. Shake out the shoulders. All right, here we go. Go as far back around as possible for you. So deep breath in, lift up. Exhale, move gently come back around. Breathe. Holding it there. Keep breathing. And exhale, come forward. One more time. Give it a whirl, lifting up, inhale, tall. Exhale, coming back. Finding that spot where it's difficult to really tense and breathe through it. And when you're ready, coming back around, lifting up, breathe, breathe, breathe. Take out the head, relax the shoulders. Bring the right leg in, squeeze it in, and stretch the right leg. Using your strap if you have one, if not, just hold underneath the leg and extend. And then lift up, find good posture. Notice both sit bones firmly in the chair. Grabbing onto the strap with just the right hand, extend out to the right, keep the left leg still. Torso is still. Back to center, switching it out. Maybe just a little bit of a movement over that left leg. Back to center, lift up, and in we go. Squeeze it in, point, flex, rotate all the way around, and the other way. Extend one last time and walk it down. Shake it out. Other side. Bring in your your left leg. Squeeze it in, keep it up high. Find a strap, if you have one, at the base of the toes, so you want to hold that leg. And lift up as high as you can, reaching up, shoulders back. Press through the heel, maybe point the toes here. Now grabbing on with just the left hand. Right knee stays still as you extend out to the side. Good posture. Breathe. Back to center. Switching hands, gently moving it slightly over the leg. Feel that stretch. Back to center, lift up high. And bring it in. Easy. Gently move it side to side, and then point, flex, rotate all the way around. And in the other direction. Extend one at a time. And drop it down. Pound those feet. And notice the nerve endings getting excited. Noting the tingling as you stop, up through the feet, up through the ankles, up through the calves. Away. Open your toes now. Nice and wide. And relax. If you can, the hardest you can, but stretch the top of the area. And relax. One more time. Pound those feet. Feel that life now, that nervous system just waking up. All the way up to the knee. Breathe. Arms come up. Reach up. And relax. Arms are up this time. Open, secure, stable. Allow your eyes to close if comfortable. You come into your Shavasana. Accepting where you come, accepting where you are now. Accepting what you understand and what you don't understand. You're not necessarily agreeing. But the only thing you can change is how you react. Deep breath in, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. On your exhale, allow your shoulders to relax your face. One more time, inhale. This time, exhale out the mouth. Allow the body to completely relax. On your next inhale, reaching up, all come together into prayer. I thank you for coming today, practicing with me, and accepting where you are today. Remembering that peace begins with you, with me, each and every one of us. Learning to accept ourselves first, in order to find tolerance and acceptance with others. Let's begin by thinking kindly, thinking kind words, and doing kind deeds. Delighting in peace and honor for life and each and every one. Have a great day, everyone.